Welcome friends, it is I, your LostScarf, and it's time for something a little different. So I did a ranked match with Thanatos, and I wasn't recording. Luckily, those are recorded by Smite itself. So there you go, because all league matches are recorded, so you can watch them if you want. So I need some shoutcasting practice, so I'm going to do that on this game. It's a very good game for me, so we're going to go ahead and show that off while me practice shoutcasting. So let's get going. Welcome friends, it is I, your LostScarf, and it's time for another Smite conquest right here. And we have up here in the blue team, Thanatos, Neith, Tyr, Ymir, and Isis up against the red team, which is Amazenkab, Athena, Odin, Alkwang, and Sun Wukong. And let's see here what we think will be here. We're thinking, looks like a jungle Odin's going to be a duo lane with Amazenkab and Athena, with mid as Alkwang and solo Sun Wukong. For the other team, it's looking like a jungle Thanatos. Dual lane will be looking like Neith with either Ymir or Tyr and a mid Isis. I don't know who's going to go where yet. It all depends on just what we've been seeing lately is a solo Ymir. I've been seeing that quite a bit lately, and we'll see if that comes up in a moment. But it might also be a solo Tyr with a dual Ymir. That just happens a lot. And as you can see right here, Athena doing the common thing of putting down a ward. Neith just shooting where she thinks it is. But Athena's put a ward down, so now the red team knows where the dual lane is. At the same time, we have everyone gathering over here on the right side, wondering what they're going to do there. Not really sure yet. And we have some pretty normal stuff going on with the red team. Orange open and mid open going on here. And it looks like Tyr is in the dual lane, so he'll be with Neith. Ymir going for the solo. It's not the most orthodox thing I've seen, but it's what they're going for. And they're eyeballing the Odin and the Sun Wukong at the orange camp. Are they going to go for it? I think they're considering it right now. Yep, he's popping the potion there on the Thanatos. And yep, they're going for it. Let's see what happens here. Ymir coming in with the Glacial Strike. Thanatos with the Death Scythe. And they're beating down on the Odin. Takes the damage from Isis with her Wind Gust. And she finishes him off with the first blood for Isis. Now she's going to be already a little fed at the start. And now Sun Wukong is considering what he's going to do about this. While as the blue team is taking out the orange camp. This, of course, puts behind the enemy jungler on the red team. And Sun Wukong should really consider going about his lane. He went for the steal on the orange, but was not able to get it. Looks like the blue team with Thanatos and Ymir are now going for the blue camp. And they're taking it right in front of him. And they take it. Thanatos takes the blue since Ymir took the orange. And now, we're looking at another fight there. Starting with the Soul Reap by Thanatos on and then we got a Frost Breath from Ymir. Ymir is very low, but Thanatos throws out the Death Scythe to get some good damage on Odin, and they're able to finish him off. Ymir's very low, though, and Glacial Strike out of Ymir, and Soul Reap was hit earlier, but the Death Scythe was missed by Thanatos there. If he landed that, I don't know if it would have killed Sun Wukong, probably not, but it would have definitely hurt him so bad, he could not come back to lane. So now we have Ymir and Thanatos over here, just pushing the lane back on Sun Wukong, who's only level 1. He gets hit with another Death Scythe, and he's just very low. And right now, the blue team in the Soul lane is just able to just push on. At the same time, Isis is also pushing an Alkwang because of that one kill advantage she had. Odin's coming back over to the dual lane, to solo lane, and it's looking not good for the team there. Thanatos just lingering a little bit. Ymir went back to base since he was so low, so Thanatos is covering, it looks like. And Odin clearing out the camp there so that they can't just get pushed back. I can't, the minions. 72 transformations on Thanatos. He uses Soul Reap he used Soul Reap to silence them, but he missed the Death Scythe and gets taken out by the two of them. Now they're both level 2, and now Thanatos is down. But he is level 3, so he is ahead of Odin. Ymir coming back right now. Coming in, using the Frost Breath, using Glacial Strike, hitting Odin there, and finishing him on with the basic attack. With the Frostbite, does give you 100% extra damage when someone is hit with one of Ymir's abilities. So that helped him out, and he gets a kill there. So Odin is only level 3. Thanatos is also level 3, though, but now Thanatos can get ahead thanks to the fact that Odin's down, so we can go for the jungle. At the same time, we're looking at an Isis Alkwang fight. Alkwang got ahead of Isis. Looks like he cleared better than her, despite the first blood she had. It's probably because he was in lane longer than her, despite the first blood. She did have to share it with Thanatos and Ymir there. And they're going back and forth right now, but at the moment, Spirit Ball coming out of her. She gets it on him. Alkwang is backed off, though, and he'll be alright. He has tornadoes to take out the minions pretty well. At the same time, Athena is putting in wards pretty deep in case of a gank. And we're seeing Tyr and Neith just pushing back Amazenkab right now, but Athena's got a lot of vision everywhere. they have a good idea what's going on. Ymir's pretty low going on right now. He's fighting Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong has the advantage of HP, but not of levels. Ymir does have mana, but he doesn't have any HP. I don't know if he'll be able to fight him off. Right now he's relying on the tower. He does a Glacial Strike. He is almost dead, though. And he's going to have to stay backed off, it looks like, over there. Contention between Isis and Alquang for the mids. Alquang throwing down the Spirit's Tempest. Catching Isis there. She gets taken out. That's unfortunate there. And Thanatos coming in too late, but he starts the Hovering Death, and he's looking at Alquang. He lands it, does the Soul Reap, and then into Death Scythe combo, and then finishes him off the basic attack after he did the Aegis there. And he picks it up, goes to level 6, and Alquang goes down, which helps even things out for Isis. Same time, towers are getting hit on the right side and on the mid. Thanatos looking around for some counter jungling, not finding anything right now. Odin going towards the mid to defend the mid. We got an exciting match already, going 4-2 on the kills right now. How's the advantage looking right now? There is not much of a golden XP advantage for the blue team. It's barely started, of course. And we got Athena coming in, going after Tyr a little bit, and he backs out. And things are looking very interesting right now. We got Thanatos in the mid, not really much going on there. Ymir taking on Sun Wukong. He's beating up on the clone. Sun Wukong's pretty good on the HP. He comes down with an ultimate. I turn off slow with L, I think. There we go. I don't like slow motion. There we go. Freezing the Frost Breath, then the Glacial Strike, and then Frostbite. Not able to finish off Sun Wukong, though. Bird of Note comes out and he gets away. Thanatos is looking, though. Thanatos taking a look over here. What is he going to do? He uses his Scent of Death. He comes over, and he throws out the Death Scythe, gets the kill, and gets out of the tower. Good job to Thanatos there. Isis with the Spirit Ball misses that on Alquang. Too bad on that one. And right now, there is a small lead. About a little bit over 1,000 gold on the blue team. And they have 3 kill advantage at the moment. Let's see here. Isis still dealing with Alquang. Alquang is looking around. He's not doing anything. A Spirit Ball comes out, does not catch him. Puts a Tornado down, does hit Isis there, so she has the backup there. And now Ymir and Thanatos take the blue again away from Sun Wukong. Looks like Thanatos is going to run into Odin. Does he? Yes, he does. Soul Reap comes out, and Odin puts down the spears, the circle of spears. But Thanatos uses Hovering Death to escape out of that situation. Same time, Ymir is just taunting this Odin by getting the speed away from him. Taking away so he has even less jungle to deal with. There's a speed there. Who's going to take it? I don't know. And just the action just keeps ramping up over here, especially in this side of the fight. We got Ymir being chased by Odin, but it is a 5-6. Odin lunging in, but Ymir is safe at his tower. He gets hit with the Tiger from the transformations. Isis is rotating over. Sun Wukong is pretty beat up. Spirit Ball comes out of Isis. She hits him with that. She then hits him with a Wind Gust. She's doing a lot of damage, but can she finish him off? It's gonna take... Yep, there it is. Circle Protection comes out, does not finish off Sun Wukong. Alquang comes over as well. He's the Tornadoes. He does weaken and kill Isis. And Thanatos is able to come in and clean up on Alquang and Sun Wukong. And now he's beating on Odin. Is he able to get a triple kill here? He's under the tower. Does he get it? He does! Now, does Thanatos get away? Yes, he does as well. Triple kill to Thanatos there. Good job there. At the same time, there's action going on the left lane. Looks like Tyr got beat back a little bit. And there you go. Now, as far as the solo at the dual lane goes, the team with the advantage, I think, has to be Amazon Cup. Despite the nerf he has to his clear the first 2 levels of it, once he gets to the 3rd level, he can clear out these minions very well with Honey. So they still have the advantage of clear, and also Athena using her hand is going to keep them pushed back as well. So I think the left lane is going to get pushed back quite a bit, and they're going to need some jungling help, possibly. But at the same time, we see a fight over here in the mid. Isis using Spirit Ball, misses that. Tornado lands, does not hit Isis. Good for her. She's not being too hurt right there. Thanatos is taking the mids now away from the enemy team. Odin is looking around, though. Another Spirit Ball is missed by Isis there. Left lane is going back and forth pretty well. Same thing goes for the right lane. We got Odin over here looking around. What's he going to do right now? Nothing really. Thanatos is coming over, taking a look, but there are wards and hives around, so they probably do see Thanatos. They're going to see him right here. Yep, they see Thanatos now, so he's backing off. But we see 2 in the mid right now. Odin puts down his spear wall. Isis puts down the circle protection, but Odin's able to finish her off. The Spirit Tempest came in and did weaken Isis even worse. Thanatos comes in with the Soul Reap, silences Odin, but not able to finish off because he misses the Death Scythe, and that's it. Odin lunges away. And now Thanatos has to go somewhere else. At the same time, we got Ymir pushing Sun Wukong at his tower. He does have a 3-level advantage going on over here. So Sun Wukong is not looking too great at the moment. Ymir can beat him up again if he wants. Glacial Strike comes out, does not catch him though. And yeesh, well, we see the advantage here is only a 2,000 gold advantage to blue team. They do have twice the kills, but let's check out XP over here. They do have a 2,000 gold advantage and a 3,000 XP advantage, so that's quite big right there, but it can always turn around for the other team at any moment. Thanatos in the mid right now, pushing back Ao Kuang. Odin lunging in though, using his going to his might to slow down Isis. Isis gets away with her Wind Gust. She's moving around very quickly there. It looks like Thanatos is backing off, and they're disengaging in that one. A lot of the red team has gone back to base to heal up and get ready for the next fight, it looks like. We still do have Ymir just pushing back the Sun Wukong. Poor Sun Wukong just keeps getting pushed back. He uses his Ox from 72 transformations. Come out and hit Ymir a little bit, but he's got to keep defending his tower from those minions. Thanatos taking on Odin in his Ring of Spears, takes him out. But Isis gets taken out by the Spirit's Tempest from Ao Kuang. But Hovering Death comes out of Thanatos and then gets hit with a Death Scythe on Ao Kuang. World Weaver was thrown out by Neith, but it did not get there in time, so Ao Kuang gets taken out there. Ymir still going back and forth with Sun Wukong. And the left lane fight is just going pretty solid here. They're just going back and forth, and just looking at the difference in teams. Oh, Athena's going after Neith. Neith backflips out. She went with the shield wall, did not get anything out of that. I really think they might need Athena to go over and help out the other lanes because of the advantage Thanatos is getting above everyone else. He's going 8-1-1 right now, and with Ao Kuang getting a good number of kills on Isis. But the mid lane could really use him up, especially the solo lane could use a lot of help, and it's not only the jungler who can do that. The support can help as well. They are a support, but she's not doing that. I really think she should come out, especially because Amazenkov has good clear potential right now. He should be able to clear these out and just keep them out of their tower. But he's not doing... Oh, look! Athena's looking at a Defender of Olympus. She goes in to help out Sun Wukong, and Ymir is backing off now. We have two in the mid here with Isis and Thanatos. Thanatos is looking at Ao Kuang, hits him with the Soul Reap, but gets slowed down by Squall, so they disengage there. Athena's coming over, though, from the right to the mid. What is she going to do? Here's the question. She's looking. But it looks like still no fight going on at the moment. No, Thanatos is kind of deep. Do they see him is the question. Looks like Athena might have seen him. Thanatos is in their ward area, so they know where he is. Using Scent of Death to get out of there, it looks like for Thanatos. Odin coming in with the Ring of Spears again on Isis, takes her out. Thanatos using the Hovering Death to take out Ao Kuang, and now what's going to happen here? Nope, they disengage. So 1-for-1 trade. Once again, we see a surrender vote going out by the red team, most likely. Will it go through? Who knows yet? I do not know. But they are getting beat back pretty hard here. There's a 9-1 Thanatos in the mix. But there is a 4-4 Ao Kuang and a 2-5 Odin. Okay, that's not too good. So he's a level 12 Ao Kuang. He's the last on his team. He is above Isis, so he has an advantage there. But Thanatos, who keeps keeping him down, he won't be able to do too much. Thanatos does push the tower a little bit in the mid. And backs off. Let's take a look at these builds here. So, Thanatos looks like he's going for attack speed, and he's getting some lifesteal so that he can have some better sustain with him. Isis is going straight for Obsidian Shard so she can penetrate, I'm guessing, Odin, because he's been hitting her so hard, and Ao Kuang, so she can flat penetrate both of them instead of getting the Void Stone to only deal with Ao Kuang, or a form of defense to deal with him in some other way. Ymir's going straight up tanky with the Breastplate of Valor. He's got full cooldown, which allows him to harass Sun Wukong a lot. That's good for him. Tyr's building some kind of thing. Same thing for Neith. Oh, looks like Athena used a Defender of Olympus to come over and help out. She hits Ymir, but Ymir is just too tanky. Oh, he uses Frost Breath. He uses Glacial Strike. She's getting hit by the tower. And, oh, if he got 1 or 2 more hits, she would have been down. If he also had his Ice Wall, maybe that would have worked, but I don't know if he had it to use. Thanatos is coming over, runs into Odin, though, using Hovering Death. Is he going to catch her is the question. She might. No! She gets caught before she uses Phantom Strike to get away. Thanatos is now using Sense of Death to escape. And he is getting the heck out of there. Ymir using Frost Breath. Oh, shoot. Glacial Shards. And he kills Odin in his Spear Wall. But Odin did not put down the Wall of Spears, so now they're able to just wail on Sun Wukong. Ymir and Thanatos just beating him down, and he gets finished off with a Frost Breath from Ymir. So that's 3 kills there, none for the red team, so that is not looking too good for them. And that is very unfortunate there. And now the Thanatos and Ymir are pushing the right tower, which will give them a good level and gold advantage if they're able to take it out, and they do, so down that goes. Odin's about to come back. 12 seconds on Sun Wukong, though. Take a look back in the mid. What's going on over here? Nothing really going on at the moment. Over here in the duo lane, as you can see, Amazon Cobb is able to hold back Tyr and Neith because it was just his great clear going on there. So he's able to just hold it down while Athena tries to help out the other lanes. I think if Athena left earlier, maybe it would have helped out her team better, but at least she's noticed that she should be helping them out. That's what's important. Ice is caught in the tornado. She's going to get hurt there. And I don't really think that penetration is going to serve her well in this situation. I think she could really use, maybe, since she's worried about Odin and Ao Kuang, maybe the hide of Leviathan, I suppose. Because she's going for a lot of aggressiveness here, but she's only going 1-5-5, so defense probably would have helped her out there, but it is what it is in that situation there. Odin getting juggled. Thanatos coming over here. Ao Kuang sees Thanatos. Squall hits Thanatos. Thanatos cannot catch up. Is he going to follow through or not? No, he is not. He's running around. What's going to happen here? They both see Thanatos. What's going to happen here? Catch him with tornadoes and Ring of Spears. Thanatos uses Hovering Death to escape. Good plan there. Neith using her World Weaver to try to help out, but luckily Thanatos got away from him. Ymir over here fighting Sun Wukong again. Fighting from his tower and just able to keep it pretty well, not hurt too much. And Sun Wukong has a disengage. And we're seeing jungling out of Ao Kuang and Odin at the moment. Just looking at the red team builds here. So Ao Kuang's building exclusively for dealing with Isis here. He's got penetration and Void Stone to deal with her. Amazon Cobb's going for attack speed with the haste list going on early there. We got a fight over in the dual lane though on the left. Yes, we do. Tyr using his fearless combo. Stinger comes out from Amazon Cobb. Doesn't catch anyone though, so nothing happens there. And now they're just going back and forth a little bit. We see Odin here going for the warrior tab. Oh, Thanatos coming in with Scent of Death, Soul Reap, and then Death Scythe catching Amazon Cobb pretty low, but not able to finish him off, unfortunately. Too bad for him there. I think if Neith was able to land her Spirit Arrow or just something else, maybe they would have gotten Amazon Cobb, but they weren't able to. Odin engaging with Thanatos over here in the jungle. They're hitting each other back and forth pretty well, but that Aussie is allowing Thanatos to survive the situation, and he's able to get away. Ao Kuang coming with Spirit's Tempest, though, barely missing Thanatos and Tyr. Thanatos is in trouble here. They're not chasing him. They're going at... Oh, Thanatos comes back using the Soul Reap. Does not catch anyone. Not Soul Reap, but Death Scythe. They are catching Neith right now. They're beating on her pretty good. At the same time, we have Isis Spirit Ball on Ao Kuang. Does she have Wind Gust? Yes, she does. She's able to finish off Ao Kuang. Over here in the left lane, Thanatos uses Hovering Death to escape. And looks like Isis and Ymir are jungling. So out of that entire fight, everyone converging with the rotation in this area, it comes down to Ao Kuang only being the one that dies there. A lot of other deaths could have happened, but nothing else happened there. That is a heck of a thing to happen at that moment. We have Ymir using his Shards of Ice on Sun Wukong, doing the damage on it. Had to cast it early. And now they're punching each other down here. Sun Wukong is in a bad situation. He is down by 4 levels at the moment. Holy crap. Frost Breath comes out, Glacial Strike, and then Frostbite hits. One more will do it. He takes him out. Odin comes in a little too late with Lunge, and then going near Smite to slow down Ymir, but Ymir puts out an Ice Wall, and he is gone safe. Now Odin has to protect that lane. We did see another surrender vote come up, but it looks like they are not surrendering, so the fight is still going on here. And the mid tower is being taken out by minions. Thanatos comes in to finish it off, and he does. Ao Kuang coming over, puts on the tornadoes there. Athena comes in with Defender of Olympus, and nothing more going on there. Thanatos is now running into Odin, into his wall of spears here. Spearing, or Ring of Spears, that's the word. Thanatos using his Scent of Death, beats the crap out of him, using Soul Reap to slow him down, but not able to get away. But Odin's able to get away, while Squall comes out of Ao Kuang to hit Thanatos, which slows him down. Spirit's Tempest goes in the wrong direction, does not catch Thanatos, luckily for Thanatos. If it went the other way, Thanatos probably would have died there, but he got lucky on that engagement. You got Tyr and Neith pushing back Amazon Cobb and Athena here. Swarm comes out, hits Tyr, and Tyr's just taking out a bunch of minions using his Fearless Power Cleave combo, healing off of the minions. Not much going on. Thanatos going after Ao Kuang here. Oh, moving Aegis comes out of Ao Kuang. Thanatos is not able to finish him off. Too bad for Thanatos. Spirit Ball comes out of Isis. She's not able to catch Ao Kuang with it, so he gets away. Oh dear, Neith with the backflip getting out of the situation. She nearly died under the tower, and Tyr and Neith are backing off. Ymir once again fighting Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong using the somersault cloud to get out of the bad situation. And now they're fighting again. Ymir using the weakening curse. Nope, creeping curse to slow down Sun Wukong. And now they're wailing on each other. Ymir still has a 4-level advantage, misses the frost breath. They're just hitting each other back and forth here. And the bird note comes out, but Ymir with an ice wall stops the bird for a moment. Was not able to trap him though. And Sun Wukong gets away. Isis in the jungle, 3-on-1 situation. Amazon Cobb, ring of spears coming out. Isis gets beaten down and Thanatos can only stare there. Spirit's Tempest comes out a little late. It would have killed Isis, but she was already dead by that point. And they take her out in that situation. Thanatos looking at Odin using the Soul Reap, but he backs off because of Ao Kuang there. Thanatos goes back. Gets caught with the Confound and Spirit Wall. Shield Wall. Does not get hit with the Shield Wall though, only the Confound. Neith comes out the World Weaver. Hits Ymir. Ao Kuang. Nah. Tyr using the Lawbringer to get in that situation, but goes away. Thanatos is fighting Athena. Using Sender that hits her. Now he's using Hovering Death. What is he going for? Is he going for the the Odin? Yes, he is. Gets the Odin there. But now he's going to die into the tower. Thanks to the tower and tornadoes. So it looks like Thanatos just wanted to keep that Odin down. He's going 11-2-3 now. And Odin is level 12 to Thanatos level 17. So Odin definitely is down. Ymir engaging Sun Wukong once again in the right lane. Sun Wukong is low. 4-level advantage still established. And they're just staring each other down at the moment. You see what builds we have here. Ymir with Tell King's ring, so he's able to go after... No, he misses the wall. He's not able to take on Sun Wukong. With that ring, his basic attacks are doing even more damage. On top of Frostbite, that might hurt a lot. And since he's been doing so well, I guess it's working for him. We see Tyr and Neith fighting for the tower. Amazon Cobb with Honey slows down Neith. Neith backflips. Confound coming out of Athena. She's hitting her pretty good. Amazon Cobb's also hitting her. Looks like she's going to be really low. Will she get away? Stinger comes out and finishes off Neith, though. So down goes Neith. I believe that's her first death. Yes, it is her first death. Is that also the first kill in that lane? It might very well be the first. Yeah, it's the first kill in that lane because Tyr has no deaths as well. So there you go. First kill to Amazon Cobb over there. Looks like Athena got a kill somewhere else earlier in the fight and I missed it. Now we are seeing... Okay, Thanatos is still farming. Ao Kuang. We got a 2-on-1 situation. Odin and Ao Kuang on Isis. She tries to do spell magic. She puts out a circle of protection. Spirit's Tempest does miss her. She heals herself up a little bit. Thanatos coming in. Soul Reap to slow down the Ao Kuang silencing as well. He's in the tornadoes. He uses Hovering Death. Where does Thanatos go? Comes down onto Ao Kuang. Hits him with Hovering Death. But he's not able to finish him off because of Athena's Confound and Odin's going their might to slow him down. Isis comes out with the Spirit Ball though and finishes off Odin using the Wind Gust to follow Ao Kuang. Dispel Magic used to slow him down but not enough to finish him off. Now we have Thanatos fighting Athena. Basic attack Spirit Ball from Isis. Thanatos finishing off Athena. Amazon Cobb is coming in to help clean up. He's fighting Thanatos. Thanatos slows him down using the Soul Reap and takes him out using Scent of Death. He did miss the Death Scythe though, but luckily he's still able to finish off. Sun Wukong comes in a little too late there, and Thanatos is now healing off of the minions. And the red team surrenders. There it is. It is too bad they were not able to recover. Ao Kuang tried going 6-6-1. Odin just kept getting killed. He's 2-8-5. Too bad for him. And a victory to the blue team. Now to look at how the game was summarized there. So we see Thanatos victory screen here. First one of the day on that one. So he got 2 double kills, 4 assisted, and 11 player kills and 2 tower kills there. Let's check out the stats and everything here. Here's the builds. So Thanatos going straight up for basic attack potential here. Lie still, then the Queen size to just waste people down. Looking like he was going for more cooldown and penetration next. Isis going all the way for power here. I don't know how well it served her. She went 4-7-6. She kept getting caught by Odin and Ao Kuang in the mid. And they beat her down. Because they were focused so much, I think she should have gone for something more tanky. But in the end, this is what she went for. Neith going for Devourer's Gloves and Heartseeker. Neith only died once, so maybe the Heartseeker would have been fine. She did get a lot of stacks of Devourer's Gloves, so she was able to sustain pretty well. And not a lot happened in the left lane, unfortunately. We have Tyr going for tankiness. He went just for 2 on the boost for speed, and then the rest was just stats going for Void Blade to be able to handle Amazon Cobb, and then he was going for cooldown and penetration with the Yotan's Wrath, and also Mana, which helps him out as well. Ymir going 4-0-2, going completely for basic attack potential and cooldown. Maxing out his cooldowns early, and then going for Telkine's Ring, and then eventually Polynomicon, so he could just hit Sun Wukong really hard. Kwang, on the other hand, going for penetration, and then he got Polynomicon, so he can do some good hits there. Doing a very good job going after Isis with that, because he's just penetrating her and being able to defend against her abilities. Though she's able to penetrate him a bit with the Obsidian Shard, though. That basic attack does hurt from Kwang. Odin going 2-8, unfortunately for him. He went for Retaliation, and he was going for Void Blade, so he could be able to handle quite a bit of tankiness, but also be able to deal with gods like Thanatos and Tyr and Neith because of the defense that comes from the Void Blade, but did not come out soon enough, so Odin did take a lot of punishment for it. Sun Wukong going for, looks like, Mystical Mark, Stone of Gaia, Warrior Tabi, and Jotun's Wrath. Now, the Stone of Gaia, of course, is to be counter to Ymir, because he's fighting a magical, but it did not serve him very well at all, unfortunately for him, and, well, we saw him get trounced pretty badly, going 0-4-8. Athena with 1-2-2, she goes full-on tanky there, and she was assisting kind of well later on. She was preventing some deaths, and she did help with 2 kills while getting a kill herself. Amazon getting a kill when he stung Neith. Looks like he was going for Aussie next. No, that's not it. Looks like this is probably for Size or Executioner, most likely Size. He wasn't dealing with that much tankiness, so probably Size next. He's going for attack speed, but he was not able to really capitalize on what he was going for yet. So it looks like he maybe should have gone for damage a little earlier, because they were just going back and forth, but with his other lanes crumbling, he was not able to do much. Stats for anyone who looks at, who's the MVP on everything? Gold potential goes to Isis on the blue team, while gold potential goes to Kwang on the red team, so that's mid, so not a big surprise there. Player damage goes to Thanatos on the blue team, Kwang on the red team. He was doing a lot of damage. He got the most kills after all. Creep damage goes to Ymir, and for the red team, it goes to Kwang. He does clear up the mid very well. Damage taken goes to Thanatos. Looks like he was in a lot of action there, getting hit a lot. And for the red team, it was Sun Wukong getting hit a lot by Ymir on that situation. Damage mitigation, Ymir with all the tankiness he had, Sun Wukong got the tankiness he had. A lot of structural damage coming out of Thanatos and Ymir, and who knows how much more we would have seen as the match went on. And there we go, that is the match there. Good job to the blue team, they just did really well. That opening invasion just pushed it really far ahead for them. Got Thanatos fed for there, and he was able to do well there. Kwang was getting fed from Isis in the mid, but Isis and Thanatos were able to keep him down, so he wasn't able to get too far ahead, luckily for the blue team. Who knows how this fight would have kept going, but there was a clear advantage for the blue team going on, but maybe Amazon Cobb could have fed up and gotten stronger later on, although Odin was pretty far behind as well. But there's no telling what could have happened later on in the fight. So that is the game there. Good job the blue team, too bad for red team. Whoosh! Alright, so that's me practicing there. I did alright there. Of course, if with another person, we'd be doing analysis and play-by-play. I think I did alright with the play-by-play. Could have done better. I tried to do analysis. My analysis was okay. I think I had some little bit of insights there. I did fumble names a couple times and abilities a few times. I kept mixing up Death Scythe and Soul Reap a few times. But I think I did alright. But everyone, please give me feedback on how well I casted that. Of course, this was a solo cast. It would be different with a duo cast. But I'm practicing names and all these other things, so tell me what you think of how I did there. And also, I hope you liked seeing Thanatos just wreck kinda hard in ranked. Holy crap, but that is the game. I had fun. Hope you're fun watching, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. Yep, he's popping the potion there on the Thanatos, and yep, they're going for it. Let's see what happens here. Ymir coming in with the Glacial Strike, Thanatos with the Death Scythe, and they're beating down on the Odin. Takes the damage from Isis with her Wind Gust, and she finishes him off with the first blood for Isis. Contention between Isis and Kwang for the mids. Kwang throwing down the Spirit's Tempest, catching Isis there. She gets taken out. That's unfortunate there. And Thanatos coming in too late, but he starts the Hovering Death, and he's looking at Kwang. He lands it, does the Soul Reap, and then into Death Scythe combo, and then finishes him off the basic attack after he did the Aegis there. Lunging in, but Ymir is safe at his tower. He gets hit with the Tiger from the transformations. Isis is rotating over. Sun Wukong is pretty beat up. Spirit Ball comes out of Isis. She hits him with that. She then hits him with his Wind Gust. She's doing a lot of damage, but can she finish him off? It's gonna take... Yep, there it is. Circle Protection comes out. Does not finish off Sun Wukong. Kwang comes over as well. He's a Tornadoes. He does weaken and kill Isis. And Thanatos is able to come in and clean up on Kwang and Sun Wukong. And now he's beating on Odin. Is he able to get a triple kill here? He's under the tower. Does he get it? He does! Now, does Thanatos get away? Yes, he does as well. Thanatos is coming over, runs into Odin, though, using Hovering Death. Is he going to catch her is the question. She might... No! She gets caught before she uses Phantom Strike to get away. Thanatos now using Sense of Death to escape. And he is getting the heck out of there. Ymir using Frost Breath. Oh, shoot. Glacial Shards, and he kills Odin in his spear wall. But Odin did not put down the wall of spears, so now they're able to just wail on Sun Wukong. Ymir and Thanatos just beating him down, and he gets finished off with a Frost Breath from Ymir. Thanatos coming in, Soul Reap to slow down the Ao Kuang Sound Singer as well. He's in the tornadoes, he uses Hovering Death. Where does Thanatos go? Comes down onto Ao Kuang, hits him with Hovering Death, but he's not able to finish him off because of Athena's Confound, and Odin's going their might to slow him down. Isis comes out with the Spirit Ball, though, and finishes off Odin, using the Wind Gust to follow Ao Kuang. Dispel Magic used to slow him down, but not enough to finish him off. Now we have Thanatos fighting Athena, basic attack, Spirit Ball from Isis. Thanatos finishing off Athena. Amazon Cop is coming in to help clean up. He's fighting Thanatos. Thanatos slows him down using the Soul Reap and takes him out using Scent of Death.